Hi everyone, and welcome to More Than Makeup with Madison. Today we are going to be doing a soft glam makeup tutorial, going step by step, showing all of the products that you will need and getting ready together. This is a simple glam tutorial that's perfect for a night out with friends, experimenting with makeup a little bit, or a special occasion. All of our looks are going to start with skin prep, and that means a good face moisturizer. Now that that's rubbed in, we can use our primers, the e.l.f. Poreless Putty and the e.l.f. Jelly Pop. I'm going to be starting with the Poreless Putty, taking a little bit of that on the back of my nail, putting it in the center of my face. And this sticky Jelly Pop primer is going to help our makeup stay on all day long. Because this is still a glam look, I'm going to do something that makes me feel more confident, and that is color correcting. As you can see, I have darker under eyes, so I'm going to take a little peach color corrector and just place that where it's needed under my eyes. This is an optional step. I'm going to wet my beauty blender. Now that it's doubled in size and nice and squishy, I'm going to take the pointy end and dab my color corrector in with patting motions. Next, I'm going to move into foundation. This is the Maybelline Fit Me, which is a great drugstore option. I'm going to dot that over my face, starting in the middle where I need the most coverage, and then we will use the excess on the edges of our face as we go out. I'm also going to take the excess onto my eyelids, and this is going to help even out the skin tone as well as the veininess and be a good base for the little bit of eyeshadow that we're going to do. Now that our foundation is on, we're going to be moving into concealer. This is the Tarte Shape Tape, and I'm just going to take a little bit on my wand and put that on my chin and my forehead. And before that dries down, I want to start blending that in with my beauty blender and just patting that. And this is going to help highlight the high points of my face and start creating the contrast that we want out of this look. Place it under my eyes and patting it in with a beauty blender now. And don't be afraid to really get the pointy end of your beauty blender underneath your eye. For any of this liquid product starts to crease, we're going to set this. Nowadays, you'll see people using a lot of cream products, but I want to show you that you can do your makeup with less. So today, we just did 2 liquid products, a foundation and a concealer, and we're going to move on the rest of our look with powders. So now I'm taking a translucent powder. This is the Photo Focus one from Wet n Wild, a fluffy powder brush, and tapping that powder in under my eyes. I'm also going to use the powder on my forehead and chin and smile lines and kind of dust that all over my face where it looks shiny. Next, we're going to be moving into our face products, starting with some contour. We're going to move into contour with these 2 powders here, and the idea with these is you want them to be a little bit more cool tone. So these are contour powders, whereas these powders that I'm going to use will be our bronzing powders because they're more warm tone. So you can see the difference next to each other, a cooler tone versus a warmer toned powder. I'm going to start with the cool tone to really sculpt out the face. A fluffy angled brush right below our cheekbone, starting by our sideburn and using circular windshield wipe like motion. So kind of going around and back and forth. Brush this upward. Move the excess into the temple. Do the same thing into our forehead and jawline and repeat. I'm going to contour my nose by using a skinnier brush, following where the light hits and going on the sides of that, and also bring some color to the center of our face. A little bronzer never hurt nobody, so we're going to take another fluffy brush and dip into these more warm tone powders now, just to top everything off and give us more of that like sun-kissed tan glow that you have maybe when you have a spray tan or you're on vacation. And jawline. I'm actually just going to take that same fluffy brush that I'm using right now and take all this excess product and put it onto my eyelids so that we can get a nice base for our eyeshadow with a pink blush in this same palette above the apples of my cheeks, brushing upward, and this is really going to help pull the face up and elongate everything. That's most of our face makeup complete, but honestly, the eyes are the window to the soul. So we really have to do those up, and that starts with framing them nicely. So we're gonna do the eyebrows. You can do them however you like if you have a certain way. I know people are very particular about their eyebrows, but for my soft glam looks, I just like to use a pencil, outline where I need filling in, trace a little bit of a shape with hair-like strokes, use that spoolie to brush through my eyebrow, and repeat. Here we go, simple eyebrows. I'm going to include a liquid liner in this because I think it really helps complete the look, but this look can 100% be accomplished with a black eyeshadow or a different type of eyeliner. I just really love a liquid, and I think it is a great skill to start to develop in your makeup artistry. Felt tip, I like to use this eyeliner as a stamp, start in the inner corner, and it's just gonna leave that color behind. And as I get out to my eye, I'm just dragging it. You can leave it here or do a wing. I'm gonna do a baby wing because that's my personality. Now that we have our eyeliner on, we're going to be using that same cool toned eyeshadow palette that we used before and dipping back into those shades, act as our eyeshadow. So I'm going to put that into the crease to take the same onto my lower lash line to just even everything out. In this palette, we also have a beautiful shimmery highlight. So I'm going to take a little bit of these and also apply that to my eyelid. You could use a white eyeshadow, you could use a color, you could use whatever goes with your look. And you see I just slightly tap that onto the front part of my eyelid, and I'm going to repeat a flat eyeshadow brush here. Also going to put some of that shimmery highlight onto our cheekbones, touch on the nose, curling the eyelashes. Now I'm going to take some mascara, being sure to get close to the lash line and wiggle it upward to really extend the length of those lashes. Now that we have it on our top eyelashes, I love to put it on the bottom. I think this starts to really complete the look. See the difference? So much more open. I'm kind of tapping the mascara wand into my lower lashes. Next, we're going to move into lips. I'm going to start with the lip liner just to really give ourselves a good base so we can keep our lips simple after this. Just making sure to connect back to the sides of my mouth. That's what's going to help keep our lip liner looking nice and natural. And to add a little bit of a lipstick or your favorite lip gloss to top everything off. For a special occasion, maybe you could throw your fake eyelash on, or if you wanted to take it down a notch, you could do no eyeliner. This look makes me feel confident, and I hope you feel the same way when you get glam. This is the completed soft glam look.